Hi, this is Billy Reader, and today I'm going to show you some more basic tips with Adobe Premiere. I'm using Adobe CS6, which is fantastic. So there's lots of great features in here. But today I'm just going to show you some really basic things for those of you out there who are just getting started. First thing I'm going to do is drag some videos down into my timeline. So I've already got these flowers in my source video, so I'm just going to click and drag it down into video one. And I'm going to just grab, let's say, this guy walking down the sidewalk, throw it over in the source video, we'll make that the starting point, drag that down, make that the out point, and we'll click and drag this into 2. Now, here's a really interesting little thing you may not know about, so let's go ahead and click get rid of that. Let's say you don't actually want everything. You've got video and audio that you're pulling down here, see? Yeah? Well, what if you just want the video and you don't want to mess with the audio track? Well, Adobe's got this pretty cool little thing down here. See these little drag video only, drag audio only. So if I just wanted to drag the video, click and drag, and bam, there it is. No audio. Isn't that cool? I think so. Alright, so anyway, back to where we were. All I'm going to do is overlap these 2 tracks now because I want to do a dissolve. And Adobe Premiere works a lot like Photoshop, which is one of the good things about staying with an Adobe workflow. A lot of things make sense if you use one application and they roll over into the other applications. So in Premiere, we look at video tracks in the same way we would layers in Photoshop. So whichever one's on top, that's the one that people are going to see. If it's on top of this one, it's just like laying a piece of paper over the top of another one. That's what you're going to see. So you scrub over the top of this, the moment we get there, that's when we see it. And because I'm a visual person, I like overlapping things instead of editing everything on the same track. There's nothing wrong with that, but the way I figure it, if they give you as many tracks as you want and you can keep adding these tracks, so you're not limited to 3, then why not use them? So what I want to do now is add a dissolve. Now all you have to do to add a dissolve is click and drag over there, and once you get right there on the edge, you'll see it changes colors, and once you get there, let go, and then now you'll see it is just a really smooth dissolve. So I'm going to play. There it is. It's all good. Alright, and now we can, if we don't like that dissolve, maybe we want it faster, maybe we want it slower. If we want it a bit slower, I'm just going to go over here, put my mouse on the edge of that, bracket, click and drag over, and there we go. Now, there's a trick to this. One thing you have to remember, don't drag the transition farther than the overlap, because what you'll get is this. It'll drag, and then it'll suddenly drop to a dark color, and then it'll come back. So that doesn't look very good. So we're going to make sure it's always at least no more than the distance of the overlap. You can make it as short as you want, and that's fine. Now, side note about transitions. People sometimes get a little bit crazy with these things. They give you lots and lots of options for transitions. And personally, I stick with 3 different transitions. There's like a million of these things. Well, maybe not quite that many, but there's a lot. And so cross dissolve is great. It's just simple, straightforward, and if you watch 99% of the movies and TV out there, the only things they use are cross dissolves or a straight cut, which is just that. You have all these other things, and those are special, and they have their purpose every now and then, except maybe page peel. Don't ever use that one. Or star wipe or anything like that, because let's just be honest, folks, it's kind of cheesy. So stay away from all that. Keep it simple, keep it classy, remember to edit on the beats, and stay professional. Until next time, I'm Billy Reader.